Hey guys, I'm Connor Hance, and welcome to Enhance Pickleball. Today we're going to teach you how to hit the two-handed pickleball backhand in 4 simple steps. Grab your paddle, and let's go. If you're struggling with your one-handed backhand, check out this video right here. So the first and most important step to hitting a good two-handed backhand is to have the right grip in both hands. So the grip that we want to have on our right hand is called the continental. This is where the paddle is facing perfectly up and down in the center of our bodies. To be more specific, your index knuckle should be on this notch of the pickleball paddle. The grip that we want to have in our left hand is called the eastern grip. For your left hand, your index knuckle should be on this notch of the paddle grip. To start, position your right hand on the grip at the bottom of the paddle. Your pinky should be on the bottom, just like this. Once your right hand's on, put your left hand on too in the eastern grip. If you have wide fingers like me, you may only be able to fit on 2 or 3 fingers before you hit the top. If you have smaller hands though, you should be able to fit both on just fine. The second step of hitting a good backhand is to have a good take back. This is the part of your swing where you go from ready position and then you set your paddle back so that you can accelerate towards the ball. So you want to make sure that when you take your paddle back, it points back directly behind you towards the fence. When you take your paddle back, you also want to make sure that you turn your shoulders sideways so that they're parallel with the side fence. The main mistake that I see people make on their two-handed backhand is that they don't take the paddle back far enough. So you want to make sure that you get it right here into this slot where it faces directly behind you. This is impossible to do if you don't have a good shoulder turn, so make sure to turn your shoulders well too. The third step to hitting a good backhand is to have a good contact and follow through. Focusing on the contact, we want to make sure that we hit the ball nice and out in front. We don't want to hit the ball behind us or too close to us. So try to have your elbows and arms away from your body so that you can hit the ball out in front of you. When you make contact with the ball, your left hand should be almost straight and your right hand should be slightly bent. The main issue that I see on the two-hander is that people's arms are too close to their body. So make sure that you always give yourself space. Looking at your follow through, you want to make sure that you extend outwards towards your target after you make contact. After this, you should finish up higher towards your shoulder. The fourth step to hitting a good pickleball backhand is to have good footwork so that you get into the right position to hit the ball. It's pretty much impossible to hit a good backhand if you're too far away from the ball or you're too close to the ball. So it's important that you move your feet efficiently so that you can get right where you need to be. How it should work is, once you see that the ball's coming to your backhand, you should turn your shoulders immediately and take back your paddle. Once you're in this position, you should take as many adjustment steps as possible to ensure that you hit the ball out in front, just like we talked about in step 2. Try to take your body weight directly towards your target. You do not want to be falling back. Put all this together and it should look something like this. Now that we learned the components of hitting a good backhand, we're going to go through a drill where we can work on it. So all we're going to be doing here is we're going to start off hitting backhands softly at the kitchen. As we get more comfortable, we're going to back up and slowly increase our power. Our partner will stay at the kitchen the whole time. To start, you can stay turned the whole time, which will make it easier to line up for the shots. If you don't have a partner, you can go through this exact same progression on a wall. If you hit a good backhand, usually you want to move forward to where you may get another ball right in this area. To learn how to master this shot, watch this.